Last week, we talked about VO2 max, the cardiorespiratory metric that research ranks as the single strongest predictor of all-cause mortality. This week, we go somewhere you won't expect. Not a lab, not a treadmill, not a blood draw. Your hand. How hard you can squeeze predicts your risk of cardiovascular disease, cognitive decline, fall injury, surgical outcomes, and early death. I know how that sounds, but the research behind grip strength as a longevity marker is among the most replicated in the field. This is not a curiosity, it is a biomarker. The research. The landmark study was published in the Lancet in 2015. Researchers studied nearly 140,000 adults across 17 countries over 4 years. Their finding? Grip strength was a stronger predictor of cardiovascular mortality than systolic blood pressure. The squeeze of your hand outperformed blood pressure, a metric your doctor measures at every single visit, as a predictor of heart disease death. Each 5-kilogram decrease in grip strength was associated with a 17% increased risk of cardiovascular death and a 9% increased risk of stroke. What grip strength actually measures? Here's the key insight. Grip strength is not really about your hand. In Project Hail Mary, Ryland Grace can't directly measure the energy output of the microscopic organism powering his ship. So he measures the temperature of his ship's hull, a downstream indicator that reflects the health of something too complex to measure head-on. Grip strength works the same way. You're not measuring your cardiovascular system or your muscle mass directly. You're measuring the downstream signal that reflects all of them at once. When grip strength declines, it almost always declines in parallel with overall muscle loss. Muscle doesn't disappear from one place while staying strong everywhere else. It fades systemically. The hand registers that fade early and reliably. What low grip strength predicts? The research is specific. Low grip strength is associated with increased cardiovascular events, cognitive decline and dementia risk, fall injury and fracture, longer hospital stays and surgical complications, and slower recovery from illness. None of these are coincidences. They reflect what grip strength is actually measuring, the state of your body's structural reserve. How to test it? The standard tool is a hand dynamometer. Many gyms have one. Ask at the front desk. Pharmacies sometimes carry them. You can buy a basic model online for $20 to $40. Squeeze as hard as you can with your dominant hand, arm at your side, elbow slightly bent. Take 3 readings and average them. No dynamometer? Hang from a pull-up bar and time it. Under 30 seconds is worth paying attention to at any age over 50. Rough real-world check. If you're regularly struggling to open jars or bottles that you used to open without effort, your grip has declined meaningfully. That's a signal, not a complaint. What moves the number? Grip strength responds to progressive resistance training, specifically pulling movements. Rows, lat pull-downs, deadlifts. If you're running the 4-day program, Day 3 is already doing this work directly. 3 additions that accelerate grip development specifically. Farmer's carries, walking with heavy dumbbells at your sides. Dead hangs, timed holds from a pull-up bar, adding seconds each week. And fat grip training. Wrap a towel around the bar handle to increase diameter and dramatically increase grip recruitment. I tested my own grip strength on the dynamometer at my gym. My dominant hand averaged 38 kilograms, good range for my age, with room to move. The pull-focused training day is doing exactly what it should. I'll retest in 8 weeks. Your action this week: find a dynamometer, test your dominant hand 3 times, average the result, and write it down with today's date. If you want a functional baseline too, hang from a bar and time it. Know your number, then give it something to respond to. Next week, post 3 of the numbers don't lie. We go inside your nervous system. Your fitness tracker may already be measuring this metric every night while you sleep, and it tells you whether your body is ready to train hard or needs to recover. Most people have no idea it's there. I'm Marty at VirtaFitness. I'll see you next week.